Hello, everyone, and happy new moon eclipse in Aries. This is like a blue moon because there was a new moon already in Aries, and it went right into an eclipse too. I believe even somehow Taurus is part of it. Well, this is an intuitive reading. So we will start from Aries and go down the zodiac. I will put timestamps down below. I hope I don't forget. See what these energies will bring us. Now, when I look at the collective energy, this is good to look at your moon sign, your sun sign too. Maybe where Aries is very important in your sign too, in your chart. When I look at the collective, usually I try when I am focusing on each sign to cast 2 stones each. Most stones got 3 or more. Rarely any got 2. So to me, this new moon eclipse is a harbinger of extreme change. Now, eclipses usually are endings. Something disappears. I feel there's going to be dramatic endings. They could be sudden. They could be unexpected. They could have been, for some, this could be a subtle way of elimination. However, look, even if that happens to some, looking back, you're going to say, wow. This is also bringing in huge new beginnings. But these new beginnings are going to come up very transformative. So whatever even starts, there is going to be much transformation and adjustments. So I do feel that. So they're powerful new beginnings, but they come with huge transformation. They're very transformative. I do feel this is going to take us for a ride, up and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. So we are seeing this. Now, what I feel with this eclipse too, it's like the tree of life. Okay. This is a lot of enlightenment too, and a lot more spiritual wisdom. Some of us are going to be forced more into spirituality because of circumstances. This is even gaining wisdom from people from the past, or a lot of us may be looking into our ancestry. There's going to be a lot of spiritual rebirth, physical death and rebirth. I see a lot of that. The tree of life is definitely expanding and changing in many ways. A lot of us will be dealing with our past life karma and connecting to our past lives. This is through deja vus, or if you know how to, or something is just going to be too familiar. Some of us will be communicating a lot with our ancestors. Maybe we're going to be looking into research and more. This is spiritual messages. We are coming into some spiritual strength as well. So this is a lot of interest in divination, a lot of spiritual wisdom, okay? The only thing here is we could be looking to defend ourselves. It's each man for themselves as well, is what I'm picking up here. So, yeah, there is a lot of spiritual changes, definitely seeing that too. We are wrapping up some things. We're trying to let go subconsciously, maybe not letting go. We need to know that we have the courage and persistence, and we will be tested. There's a test of faith here. Even putting up boundaries is going to be important. This is coming to some of us as the last stand. Gearing up for either the worst pessimism or the a very strong confidence as well. We're kind of weary because we feel these changes and we feel we don't know what to do. We're going to deal with our inner demons and jealousy and anger around us as well, or within us. There is a strong energy here that confidence is going to be very important, and that is the key to success. I do feel that for some of you, by the time I pick up a Leo or a Leo moon, maybe the new moon in Leo, which would probably be somewhere in July or August, yeah. That's when we may see some of the results here, and it's more of a confidence boost too. So I do see that energy. Some truths will be revealed. There's going to be an important announcement. Some of us are going to be whistleblowers. This is like We find something out, we may say something. So be careful of any secrets you have too, because others may even divulge that. Communicating with people we have not communicated for in a long time. All right, so I do see that energy. These are strong new beginnings. Some of us are going to finally take care of our health. There can be some scheduling of surgeries. I do feel that energy too. We are wrapping something up and coming to new beginnings, but it's not going to be easy, because if it's not completed, it's going to be rehashed and rehashed is what I'm feeling here, okay? Burdens that we have been carrying, we are either going to bury them, lift them by communications, or giving up on it, or confronting the elephant in the room somehow, some way. And communication is very strongly indicated here as well. All right. Let's start with Aries. And Aries, you only have 2 stones, but they're very important stones here. All right. This is a lot of thoughts, options. For some of you, this is travel. You have journey ahead, overseas travel. Some of you may relocate, or thoughts of relocating in the future. So a lot of that could be coming up. Aries, I do see here you could be quite stubborn, needing to expand your horizons. That could be a very strong thing that is happening with you. For some of you, it's your status changes. What is it that you want? Are you married? Do you want to get married if you're not married? Do you want to take relationships to another level? What have you been manifesting? Because I do see a lot of you have been manifesting and you have created your own reality. So be careful of what you do. You know, thoughts can become things. You will be dealing with a lot of spirituality. Follow your gut. I do feel that too. For some of you, this is an important connection with someone spiritual as well. I do feel here for Aries too that you expect some sudden changes, or the way you manifest or what you want, it comes in a surprise. So expect kind of the unexpected. Not everything turns out the way you thought it'll be. Okay, so be careful what you do manifest. You could be dealing with in the government, an institution. I do feel that energy. For some of you, will be going back to school for higher education. And some of you will be learning some spiritual teachings here. Love is showing up here for you too. Okay. The person in your love life is either it's you or the other is going to be a strong alpha. Okay. There's a sense of dominance. So there is going to be something in the future that now is important to make a balance, or so you're going to have to deal with that later. A lot of originality, creativity. You're going to have some new feelings. Feelings are going to change. Spirituality is huge here in your intuition. For some of you, will have expand your family, a new baby, pregnancy. I do see that. Lots of proposals and even commitments in marriage. So that is showing up here. There is a lot of prosperity and prosperous energy that lie ahead for you. Okay. So I'm definitely seeing that kind of energy. For some of you, could be dealing with a Taurus. Now, the thing is, there's a sense of feeling stuck or stillness. You could be slow to change because you're either too conservative thinking or you're scared to get out of your comfort zone. You need to, you want to return some things to what it was, but that is not possible with some stuff. You're stopping changes. I do feel that energy. That's something you may need to let go of. So there's no movement until the ice melts. Okay. So something needs to kind of melt and disappear. You need to decide between nothingness or versus creation. Okay. So I do feel that energy. You're just slow to change. There's a sense of resistance and stubbornness, but if you don't make the changes, eventually the universe is going to come in and make those changes for you. All right. So that definitely shows up for you there. So there is a sense of making milestones, but at the same time, don't rest on your laurels. Just because you succeed in one thing, it's not time to stop. You got to keep moving forward. A lot of options before you and many, many changes. A lot of you, this is a lot of a journey and purpose ahead. So many changes that could occur that you will look back and say, I did not see this coming. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move on to Taurus. Taurus, you have 3 stones. Success, fortune, luck. It's there. Health and well-being. It's a tower. So you have the health and well-being stone with making adjustments, new beginnings, but you have to kind of expose yourself. There is a sense of coming out somehow. You need to come out of the darkness, or you need to come out and face something, or just put yourself out there. So I do see that kind of energy. Something is going to dissipate. A concern or worry that you've had. It could be anything connected here too as well. Take time to breathe. Take time to relax. Let things unfold the way they're supposed to. So I do see that energy. It is strongly indicated for you because something is starting to dissipate here. All right. So that is a strong message for you. I do feel here this is something that you may be making a choice, or something that you've been procrastinating or thinking about, or you felt held back, will come to fruition because there will be sudden enlightenment. Patience is going to pay off for you, because as you do, I do feel then you're going to be a lot more ambitious. You're going to take action. You're going to have this drive to succeed. Your thinking is going to be a lot faster. You may be thinking on your feet. You will be defending what you believe in and what you want. You could be dealing with, I don't know, I'm picking up an Aquarius or a Capricorn, but I do feel here that something swiftly will come in, some huge message or an announcement. This also can be somebody that you that could come just suddenly come in, unexpected guest, an intruder. This could be somebody that's kind of disrupts your life and is annoying as well, is what I'm picking up. So it is up to you what to do with this person. I do feel that something quickly will end and change. Okay. You are dealing with a lot of communications and seeking some answers. For some of you, creativity is high. You may, for poets, you may be starting, this is a great time to start writing a book, writing poetry. You will uncover some mysteries. Your knowledge is expanding. A lot of you will be going into mystical work too. This is a lot of enlightenment, and maybe you'll be changing something. It's, you know, this is getting an aha moment, an epiphany. You're seeking some answers and they're right there, but you have to make some adjustments first. You need to get rid of fear. And this comes with the knowledge, with knowing something, or something being cleared to you. But you need to improve your communications with others. It is very important. So it's communicating very clearly. Okay. You will get messages from either through dreams or your intuition. You will also receive some spiritual clarity, and a lot of wisdom is coming through. You will acquire the answers you need, and they lie within you as well. So you'll either find something or something will come through there. You need to also express and expose yourself. I want to say come out somehow. All right. So there is something there, maybe something that you want to change with your living condition, something you want to create. Maybe there's something that you've been holding off that's been bothering you for a long time, and it's time to say what is on your mind. Overall, Taurus, you do have success and luck on your side. Beautiful energy, I have to say. All right, Taurus, so that was your reading. Now we're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini, new directions, exploration is very important. Some of you will be dealing with court, dealing with expanding businesses, ultimatums, goals. There is a sense of official expansion. This can deal with court. I do feel that energy. Those stones did come through. Now, there is strong message here that there is a delay here, and you have to incur that because something needs to be redone again. Because there could be something that is not right, especially if it's something official. I do feel here that there is something that's been secretive, or somebody, there could be a sense of betrayal. Maybe somebody promises something and then at the end they want to screw you over. So there's a sense of deception here. All right. And someone trying to get away with something, but you can put a stop to that through exploring things, researching things, because there's a story behind something here. Okay. Maybe this is a group of people. Maybe it's a social circle or people you work with. There's something behind the story here. You will either look at, are these people right for me? Is there ulterior motive? So there is something there that is kind of cautioning you here as well. It is important for you to explore new avenues, new people, new ventures. Show the world who you really are. Okay? So there's something here that you will either, maybe you wrote a good book and you were always sitting on it. You don't want anybody to know. Or maybe you wrote a song and you thought, no one's going to like these lyrics. There's something you need to show show the world who you really are. For some of you, this is self-denial. You're definitely been lying to yourself. You've been lying to yourself. Others, I see you're strongly building a business, or you've been trying to set something off. Get something going. Okay, so you're acting very strategically. You're really, really focused on that. You could be dealing with a lot of processing, paperwork, documents. I do feel that energy as well. All right. I do feel here too, it is important to be careful though, what you do say to others and what you do reveal. So a lot of you will be starting a strong new budgeting plan. This is investing with the home or a new business or something for your career. There's a strong investment here. Okay. A lot of you are also going with the flow with expanding your intuition and working with it. You're emotionally processing things too. Okay. I do see some of you starting some new rituals, new initiations with some things as well, which is going to bring you some blessings. This is a time of looking deeper for information. There is something there. But going with the flow is going to be very important. For some of you, you may be traveling by water, buying a home by water. Maybe you'll take a cruise, and that's going to be significant for some of you, okay? I do feel that energy, but there's a story behind something, and it's very important to explore new people and new ways of doing things, and who is worth your time, who is worth your investments, okay? Because this is definitely investing something long-term for the future. So this is really looking good too. For some of you may go to a seminar that is going to be very powerful and it could be life-changing. Some of you may become counselors. Okay, so I do see some of you coming into the limelight. This is fame and fortune in the future. So you're kind of rising. Very important. Very important. Interesting energy. All right, now we're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer, epiphany, spirituality, whole new you, a whole new person, innocence, truth, integrity. This is refining something as well. And I do feel this is a time of you coming into your own power. There is a risk of giving your power away. You have this power, spiritual strength, and also power of, this is with career, within some situation in your life. But there is a risk, and a lesson with this is don't give your power away. You subconsciously, for some of you, have been giving your power away, or you doubt it. For example, just say you are psychic and you're doing readings or something, okay? Like me or whatever. And you doubt yourself. Don't give that power away. You're learning lessons here. This is fate. It's the wild card. You may feel these changes. You may feel like the world's watching you at times too. And there is this energy here of you're seeking deeper insight. You definitely are. But at the same time, you should be inviting new possibilities. Be prepared for the unexpected. This is now a blank canvas. Anything is possible. This is a big shift that some of you may be changing career. It's something is altering there, or job, or even in your private life. Some of you could be dealing with, I don't know, I'm picking up masculine energies. This could be like the father side of the family or family. There's some changes. People are going to see you differently, view you differently, but don't give that power away that you built up so long. You're going to deal with the hand of fate. Don't reveal anything now. Keep some things to yourself. See where things go. Patience. I want to say be prepared for the unexpected. Some things are unclear. There is some secrecy here. These are spiritual truths. So you're dealing with some kind of fate. It's definitely the wild card here. These could be possibilities that you've had before, or you're reviewing the past, how something has worked out for you. And now you know how to deal with it better. So these second opportunities are coming your way again. There's a second chance here. There is something definitely in the works for you, in the universe, that you do not know yet. It's divine timing. You're going to get a lot of spiritual hits, a lot of spiritual epiphanies. This is someone trying to speak to you too, connect with you spiritually. There is a rebirth here, a new love, a new beginning, a new start with love. Communication is going to be so important. How you communicate, what you communicate, how you communicate with the universe. What are you communicating to yourself? That mind of yours. I feel Gemini, by the time there's a new moon in Gemini, which that's going to be coming up soon again, I do feel that there's going to be a strong epiphany at that point in time. Contemplation, meditation, you're re-evaluating things. A lot of help around you, a lot of options, but you're kind of disconnected. You're wanting to switch things up. This is your chance to do so and make adjustments. You will receive some emotional validation, and this is going to be through spiritual message or something, or a dream, and you're just going to know. Maybe others won't understand it, but you're just going to know. Definitely do not give your power away. Do not give your power away. This is you building a strong foundation. You're making a lot of progress. You have power. And you are creating stability. You will know the answers to what is happening. All right, now we're going to move on to Leo. Leo, you have a tower of work, career, job, hobbies, the world around you. Things could be some quick, sudden changes there. This is also how you feel, what you believed in. Were you true to yourself or you're not? Some of you also are for refurbishing love and desire here. This is a chance to free yourself of any ingrained belief systems that no longer apply. Your freedom of beliefs. Being able to come out, speak, and say, what is it that you believe in? You're going through so many transformations, internal transformations yourself, that some of these changes you're going to be making yourself that you may not realize. It's a dawning of a new day for you. You may be changing your mind about a lot of things because there could be sudden enlightenment and change. Something will happen here, either universe is going to do or something's going to occur where it's going to bring about change and self-transformation. This is growth. You may change your mind about something, your point of view, freedom of belief. For some of you, you are coming to extremely major life changes. I do see new social group. One leaves because they are no longer on the same page with you or on the same path, and then another one comes through. Some of you will be doing public speaking. You will do collaborate in a business, in a project. You're implementing and building something. Your ideas are going to grow. You're at the first stages of strong completions. There will be some kind of celebration here. Bring love and positivity into any situation here, because that is the key. You're reversing your energy. There is an energy shift here. And you are going to counterbalance some things as well. This is freedom of things that you believed in. You're free more to express it. Love is refurbishing as well. You may find different types of people. Maybe a type or a person that you thought was your type or something is going to change. This is someone that's maybe totally different and brings in something new in your life too. This could be friendships too and jobs. Maybe you'll do a total different job that you never did before. There is something that is changing. It's something out of your comfort zone. It is not your usual tastes. It is not your usual thinking. So this transformation is definitely happening. It's a total polarity. And it's going to combine that yin and yang of yours. An important seminar or a get-together in conversation is going to be very important for some out there. It's going to trigger self-transformation and a lot of growth. All right. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo, you have 4 stones that came out. 4. Secrets, hidden things that have been going on. Home and foundation is, needs to be a focus on it. There is some negativity here. Maybe you're not even expressing it. There could be some secrets. This could sometimes be family secrets. There's a healing energy. But this is also a tower of your earned income, shared resources, health, and your road ahead. There is big changes there. This is wishes and hopes. There is things that you maybe want to do, but at the same time, you're not getting out of your comfort zone. That's going to kick you out of your comfort zone. And you don't want the universe to do it for you. You want to do it yourself. I have to say, it's a very heavy energy for Virgos. You are dealing with karmic debts. Now depends what your karma is. These are karmic debts. So you got karmic completions and debts and certain situations that are going to occur from this. Eclipse is going to bring up those debts that, they could be good or bad. For some of you, you need to have strength and discipline and also try to be the mediator, not the, it's like seeing things from both point of views. A personal issue, whatever it is for you, is going to reach its climax. And a strong resolution may come around, I don't know, you could be dealing with a Cancer or the time of maybe maybe a full moon in Cancer. So this could be dealing with family, home. There's a duplicity here. Something is, you're not showing your true face, or you show a different face here, or someone out there could be living a double life that no longer can be had. This is showing a settling of energy and creating that balance. You have too many multiple priorities. So time management is very much needed, adaptability. You got some important decisions to make too. And choices. Some of you are definitely going to come at crossroads. Like I said, there's karmic debts. There can be a sudden move or a vacation or some kind of trip. Some of you will be going on a spiritual quest. It is important for you to move toward your destination, not talk about it, not think about it, or make excuses. You're reconnecting with some karmic debts. So there is a clearing and a healing here for some of you. This is dealing with health, dealing with work and earned income, and also shared income. So if there's unexpected expenditures or bills or something like that, that could be the karmic debt. The rewards could be reversed then. So there is something there. A lot of you dealing with your home situation stability. There's something there. This could be people dealing with childhood, people in the past, fallouts that you had with someone. So a lot needs to be still revealed here too. So we are seeing that kind of energy. It's more, it can be a lot with finances here for a lot of you too. So we are seeing that. But a personal issue is going to reach some kind of solution though. Okay? All right. And now we're going to move along to Libra. Libra. You have to make some adjustments about what you control in your life. You know, there is an energy here where it is showing where you don't even realize how much control you have given to someone else, or that there is a sense of being codependent and neediness. You're kind of giving your power away, and there's a lesson here to take your power back. Ask for what you want, do what you want, and take control. Help yourself. Make those adjustments, because there's a sense of, there's so many creative options here, but there's blocks. For some of you, an important contract, a contract job, some kind of contract may become official. For a lot of you, you are going to have to make an important decision with love. For some of you, this is a partner you have, if you're in a relationship, or it could be a friend. Family doesn't like this person. Others don't like this person. There's some kind of difference. Either some people bless this union, other people don't. There is a strong message here to not let your past hold you back. You need to start taking more control some area in your life, and you also need to get out of your comfort zone. You're dealing with some kind of past karma too, in a way, or these are lessons, and you're kind of retracting back to the old ways, and some of you don't even realize you did. So it's kicking you back where you're supposed to be. All right. I do see some of you could be dealing with depression, or this is anxiety. There's a sense of hopelessness. Make adjustments in your schedule. Sleep better. You have strength more than what you think, and compassion for yourself to complete things. Stop suffering. Some of you are silently like maybe suffering inside. So it is important to recalibrate some things and decisions with love and options that you have ahead of you. For some of you, a significant inheritance. Maybe now it is time to strengthen your family bonds, where there's been maybe not a good, there's been some tension. You may assume the lead in, or be the caretaker, or someone who will be the executor of a will. For some of you, this is a turning point. You're coming into long-term wealth, some kind of holdings or real estate. For some of you, this is going back to family traditions, connecting more with your heritage again. For some of you, maybe traveling back home or your homeland, your I want to say your ancestral home. Some of you definitely dealing with some kind of property. Maybe this is your birthright. So that energy is showing up in important decisions with love. Very important. For some of you, if you've been in a relationship or something with someone that you work with, and that could be changing. For good or for bad. There are some big adjustments here. Okay? All right. Now we're going to move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, you have many stones here. Many stones here. The heart, spirituality, new cycles, trying to get things organized, making adjustments, lifestyle adjustments, home and foundation. Balancing work, balancing people, balancing your health, finding time to get more organized. Something's chaotic here. Something is not prioritized, or you've tried many methods, but all these things are coming together. It is so crucial and important to find time to organize your life, your friendships, your love, your family, your desires, your schedules. Okay, so we are seeing that energy. But the great thing is you're coming to the end of a very tough cycle. It's approaching. And this could be with the demands of others and your time organization, your services, everything, health. Capricorn is showing up here. This could be something that is going to majorly change or be adjusted by the time Capricorn comes in, like a full moon maybe in Capricorn, which is going to be coming up to somewhere maybe in end of June, July. For some of you, are really soul searching. An important mentor may come into your life. This is a teacher that you knew that made a significance to you or something. For some of you, you're definitely making many changes with the self, but you're avoiding some things. Many will be returning to school to hone your skills. The past is coming up here. There is a familiarity with some things that have been going on. This is a time to purge. Maybe you're reminiscing the simpler times, happy times. There is going to be some disruptions you're going to have to go through. Some setbacks. Unexpected. Some of you are recovering from the toils of life. You're finding a very hidden blessing. You're going through transformation. But these are things beyond your control. There was a much needed reason for this. So there's unexpected change here. I would say try to find the silver lining. But find time to organize and prioritize things in your life. That's going to make everything much easier for you. You are going to recover from any crisis very quickly. Big adjustments are coming up. Big adjustments are coming up. Love life, home, foundation, health, and spiritual connections as well. Wow. Okay, Scorpio. Now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, here you also got 3 stones. Decisions with love, desires, goals. This indicates a lot of opportunities that may have come your way and you did not take them. Or you're just kind of sitting on them, sitting on your hands, talking about it, but you didn't do it. Because you're either fearful or, an example, you work, you have a job, you want to start your own business, and you're scared to start it because what if it doesn't work out and you quit your job? All right, what's the worst that can happen here? If it doesn't work out, you can always find a job, right? So, getting out of that comfort zone and trying something is going to be very, very important. This is a second chance coming in. So there's going to be opportunities presented to you as second chances, whether it's love, whether it's work or something that you want to do. There is second chances here. A second chance is approaching. And they will present themselves through this eclipse. But it's up to you to take them or not. Because this time it can vanish and you're going to wish that you did it. That's what I'm feeling for a lot of you. So much introspection, so much soul searching. You're seeking some kind of truth, something you've been wanting to know for a long time for some of you. And that made you even become more alone. Some of you are learning more and more independence. But that truth will come out. It will be coming out. This is a time to give rather than take. Give something to yourself. Give something a chance. I pick up Virgo energy. So this could be with work, your endeavors, health, whatever it is. By the time maybe a new moon in Virgo comes, you'll be glad you did it, or that second chance may leave. Not everything is clear to you. You're going to have to use your intuition. Some of you will be working behind the scenes. This is spirituality. This is maybe love relationship. Don't give second chance to the wrong people either. Don't burn bridges, though. That applies to some of you. This is a time for Sagittarius to kick themselves out of depression, learn to coexist somehow and find peace. I do see you laughing, winning, being successful. There is going to be something that's going to make you happy. It's going to bring some great success for you. Balancing some relationships. Harmonious relationships are in the future for you. It's a lot of more positive flowing energy. But give something, it's like you got second chances will present themselves. For some of you, this is a strong spiritual career. Very interesting. All right, now we're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, big tower moment. Home and foundation. There is Let me see this. It's spirituality and needing to focus on it. And there is a big focus on home and foundation and some negativity. And there is changes you're going to have to make there. Love, family, health, money, all of that is showing up. There could be some struggles that have been going on with your home. Either you're trying to stabilize something, maybe purchase a home, sell a home, or a home situations. There could be power struggles that have been going on. Power struggles. Yeah, power struggles and trying to regain your power. Your dreams, your wishes, your goals, they need a very practical plan as well. Make sure practicality is part of it. I do see love is coming into focus. There's going to be a shift and change with love. Partnerships are coming through too. Your passion, your values, and things are going to align. You will have a deep love with someone. You're going to make a choice too with love. And this is also going to indicate the power and strength of two people together. Whether it's a partnership, a friendship, or a reconciliation or love. You'll have some kind of a win-win situation. This is victory and success is on its way. But you have to pick what to do. Is I'm hearing. You may be not knowing. If one way did not work, then try another. Let's put it that way. I do feel here there's a potent energy. New beginnings. Whatever you do and plant now is going to start growing. So you reap what you sow. Plant a rose, you get a rose. You plant a weed, you're going to get a weed. This is starting something completely new. A symbolic creation. Something is coming to a climax here. You're building up something. But it releases some positive energy here. Some struggles here and making some changes. Accepting a situation and moving forward. There is a clearing with the home and foundation as well. And these are some permanent endings that are going to occur. But they will either be blessings in disguise or you will have some victory and success with it. For some of you, you may be suddenly moving and traveling. Some of you will be following your dreams. This could be a dream home, new construction, building. There is a sense of restructuring something here and struggles that have been going on. Yes, the power struggles, but there's going to be some revelations. For some of you, this could be taking care of a parent or a grandparent or someone who wants to move into the home. And this, or if you have been the caregiver for someone, it's an ending coming up because there's a focus on you. And some of you will be rewarded for this. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, you have quite a bit of stones. You got 5 of them. Empowerment and making adjustments and how to use that power. You have the power to be successful in communications or what your heart desires. It's a change of feelings, or you're holding your feelings back and you're not sure what to do. A new beginning can be created here too. Compassion and love is showing up, and a completion definitely here. You have options. There is something that you need to put yourself out there. You need to initiate something, whether it is to reach out to someone, make a call to someone, resolve a situation. You need to communicate. You have to communicate how you feel, what you want. Definitely we're seeing that, okay? And it will be reciprocated very nicely is what I'm feeling here. There's a coming together here. For some of you, will be helping others out financially or emotionally. This is also a strong connection that's going to build. This is with a person. This does not mean it is love. It could be anyone, a family member or a friend. You need to hold your vision. Don't waver. You need to really contemplate something that you've been separated from too. I do feel that. You're recuperating though. Something can be recuperated. A new cycle is going to be opening up and a renewal. It's important to reach out, put yourself out there and communicate somehow. And that is going to reopen lines of communications and conversations, or the way you've been thinking, or what has been communicated in the past, a new approach. This is going to stabilize some things too. I do feel for some of you, you'll be dealing with property, money, a payout could be coming in. Some of you will be getting more financial insight. Your wisdom is going to help you make great investments. There's something in abundance here, is in its works here. But you're going to be examining the purpose and the nature of what is valuable to you. This is making a good financial management plan, and material wealth definitely is showing up here. And this is the power of communications, is going to be very much so. There could be some very important talks, collaborations, communications coming through. Something is changing here that's going to turn quite valuable. This could be also reconnecting or hearing news from someone you grew up with, an older sibling, or someone a little older than you is possible. Children in your life too. There could be an important announcement coming in the world, or something that could change some things for you too. It can set up a total change in you, where you want to go out there, either help or donate, or you put yourself out somehow. Could be a calling too. All right, now we're moving on to Pisces. Pisces, you're a little scattered here. Beautiful opportunities are coming your way in high creativity. Now, you may be going up and down with... this could be, sometimes you're passionate and you're creative and you want to do something. The next minute you're like, nah, don't want to do it. You know, so it's an up and down here. This is hurt feelings. This is also decisions important with money, health, love, and choices, and people that have hurt you in the past. How you, also, this is your money, your values. There is something that is urging you where to act and where to invest. These are some tasks, some monies, taking some risks at times, because you're kind of worried about where you're going to invest. There could be some great ideas and opportunities coming up, or you have this great idea to start a business or something like that in a venture, but fear could be keeping you back, holding you back. It's a desire, but you're feeling a lack of. You'll be provided for. For some of you, this is everything's okay, but you are looking for a relationship. You may obtain a partner, some of you. That's changing. There are requirements to move forward with something as well. Evaluate them carefully. Something must be done before you can proceed too. Examine motives. Sometimes it is beware of moving too quickly, okay? Because this is a beginning stage of a great, brilliant idea or creativity here as well. How you view things, how you view money. Don't let pride get in your way. There's a sense of pride here. Because if you do take this kind of risk, or if you do something may come up and urge you to invest in something. If you get that inkling, yes, I should do that. And it could be something random, could be a home, could be something. It is urging you to take a leap of faith. No risk, no gain either, okay? Don't let pride stand in the way either. I do feel here too, for some of you, could be dealing with a Virgo, Leo energy. This could be business, very business focused. Self-reliance. You may be even put into a leadership position. This is going to bring you some security, but discipline is important too. Abundance is around you and prosperity, but generosity as well, and taking a leap of faith. Wealth is there. It's on its way. This could be an important business deal or an investment, but it's like something's urging you where to act. So you got to know where, what, and taking some kind of risk. All right, Pisces, that's it, and that wraps it up for the new moon in Aries eclipse, April 20th. Have a wonderful new moon, and it's advisable to review this too, because it is an eclipse, so this can extend sometimes up to 6 months and more, but the energies are there. I've known sometimes the effects come even within a year, but they start. All right, everyone. Bye for now.